Hi everyone, welcome to Connector Technologies. Today I am going to explain uh, one of the important topic as well as the one of the important interview question in real time point of view. So as part of our How Guide series, I am going to explain another interview question answer, that is what is a patch in EBS R12. So we will go and see here. Okay. So and before I start, guys, so I request to everyone. So please subscribe our Connective Technologies YouTube channel for more and more quality educational purpose. I mean education videos related to Oracle Fusion as well as the EBS. So now we will go and have a look on it. What is the patch in Oracle EBS R12? We'll see that. Okay, let's go. So let me, yeah. So if we go see here, so before we are going to discuss patch, so in the previous videos we discussed what is a bug in Oracle EBS hardware. So for that, what we are did in the last session, so we are trying to create a, for example, we did this some exploring. So we created one AP invoice. So there the tax is not calculating. We went there and we verified all the setups. So there is no issues related setup. So then after that, so to resolve this issue, tax related issue in the AP accounts payable module, so we raise the SR with our Oracle support team to resolve the issues. Then after that, Oracle SR engineer requested a few screenshots, log file, TXT files that and all we shared within the SR itself. Then after he reviewing all the additional documents and all, so he conclude and he confirmed that there is no issue in the setup wise. Then again for double checking and he needs to connect with their development team. Again he took the web conference Oracle OWC session with us. Then within the OWC session as a consultant we replicate the same issue and he took the again some additional screen prints and trace files to continue investigation. So then after that, SR engineer, he went and he discussed with their Oracle internal development team. Then they are confirming that all setups are good. Then still the issues are pristine. I mean, so issue are getting the same. So in this case, they consider as it's a product defect and they created as a bug. So that and all we discussed in the last video and the last session. Now for this bug, for the issue which you are facing right in the accounts payable model. So now how it is going to fix that we will see with the help of patch. We'll go and have a look on it. So now the second question. So if you see here, first we'll get to know what is the patch in EBS R12. So in EBS R12, a patch is in a software update or a fix that is applied on an existing system to address the issues, enhance the functionalities, improve the performance. Patches are oftenly provided by the Oracle to resolve the bugs and new features. So here the patch is nothing but it says one number. I mean to say it's a one patch. It says script. So it is there a script in our EBS artwork. It will fix the maybe product related defects, or else if your application is running very slow, I mean performance issues if you are having an EBS artwork. So with the by applying that patch, it will fix. And if you want to add any new features or any new functionalities by applying the one-off patches in EBS artwork, yes, it is going to fix. If you want to add any new column, any new particular field, it's a custom one in EBS R12. So by applying that patch, one of patch also, it's going to enable for our application. So by applying the patch, one of patch to our EBS R12, so we will improve our application look and feel also sometimes new features, bug fixes. So at and all, it will done by the that patch. Okay. So the next, so in the related to previous video, so we facing the invoice level tax issue. For that we raise this SR. So okay. So this SR related summary is this, and for related to this issue, they identified as a bug. For this bug, we are going to apply the one-off patch in the EBS instance to resolve this issue. Okay. So now this is the issue. To fix this issue, Oracle support team, product team they created as a bug. To fix this bug and to get the patch, we have to get the patch from Oracle support team. Let's see here. Okay. So now before I start, so current application is Oracle EBS R12. It's a front-end UI, and we have a database, and we have our own database server. Okay, so we have our own database team as well. So here we can just take as an example Airtel as our customer. So in this case, once we receive the patch, we will give that patch to our Oracle DBA team. So client side DBA team, they will apply the patch. This is the patch number. Just take an example in our database server that it is going to fix the tax issue or performance issue or functionality issue or else any new field adding or any new feature it is coming or a look and feel, whatever it may be. So once you apply this patch in a particular DBA server with the help of our DBA team, it's going to be fixed in our front-end application, that is EBS R12. So the same explanation I'm going to give over the here. You can see that. Okay. So resolution process to fix the issue. So for a AP invoice tax calculation issue, either GST or VAT, whatever it may be. So first of all, I divided a few sections. So first, bug identification. So here first we have to identify the bug number. So it was given by the Oracle SR engineer when we read the first time. So that bug description is our SR description they will give. So and they will provide the patch within our SR itself. For example, in Atal EBS, this is the patch we will hand over to our DBA team. So that we'll see. So now we have a patch requirements. So what it is, if the customer, I mean, Airtel is operating the business in a multiple countries like India, Mexico, China, US, we need to get the patch language password from the SR engineer because these patches are country specific and we need to get the password for one of patches based on the local country. So in this case, these four countries we can get the four password for the same patch because we have a different countries we have operations. If the issue is applying, I mean occurring from the same, I mean different countries also at the time only we will do. Otherwise, we can apply for the respective country related patch and related password. Okay, so make sure please keep in mind if the same issue is happening for these four countries, then only we will get the four language password for the single patch and we can apply it with the help of our DBA team. Otherwise, in which respective country you are getting the issue under like India, so one password, one patch, it should be enough. Okay, next. Next to the patch application. So after receiving the necessary passwords, we will apply the patch in development and test instance with the alpha Auto EBS DBA team. So what are the patch which was given by Oracle support team, right? So this patch we will give it to our DBA team, client side DBA team, Airtel side DBA team. That they will apply in a server. This is the patch they will apply. So patch means it's a just a query script. It will fix the issue in our EBS R12 application. So in this case, so once the patch is applied to this server and it is affected to this EBS instance, so then what we need to do is, so whenever we are applying this patch, we should communicate to all our business users. Okay. I mean to say at this moment not required because we are applying test instance, right? So we will communicate to our IT team, so and so date, so and so schedule time, we are going to apply this patch in a so and so server, so and so instance. It could be dev, test, gold, whatever it may be because in office not office, I mean in office working hours or operational business time, we will never apply the patch directly in a either development instance or test instance. We should take a downtime. I mean DBA team will communicate related to downtime schedule time. Accordingly they will apply the patch in the server. So next, so the testing process. So post patch application, the DBA team will confirm the mail. So and so patch is applied over the test instance. You please perform the testing and let me know the test results. Like that, they will send a mail to internally. So post patch application, we will create a test. I mean, again, we have to test on AP invoice whether tax is correctly calculating or not. If the patch working as expected, tax is calculated correctly, we will request our business user to validate the fix in the test instance. So in this case, what we need to do, once the business confirmed the issue is resolved after testing here, the same patch we will go and apply in the production environment with the help of our DBA team. So here we applied the same patch. This patch we applied in the development environment and we tested, and at the same time business user also tested and confirmed the business user it is working fine. Then the same patches we will apply in the production environment with the help of DBA team only. So then after that, so here also we will communicate to all our business team as well as IT team to apply the patch, we need to initiate a downtime. So for operational or else business hours or else by running the application directly when their users are using, we will never apply the patch directly. So obviously the DBA team will communicate to every employee over the mail for operational team, I mean business team as well as IT team. So now for the closure of the SR, so after confirming the successful patch application, the resolution of the issues, we will update the same SR with the resolution details and request with the closure of the SR. So here, so the patch is applied in the production environment, it is working fine. Then we will communicate the same to our SR engineer saying that the patch, given patch, requested patch, we applied in the production instance. Now the application is working fine. So there is no issues. You can close the SR like that. We can update the same in our SR itself. Okay, so that the SR engineer will close the issue. I mean, he will close the SR and we will close the issue in our side as well. And we will close our Jira ticket. If they raised it, we got the ticket with the help of via Jira service request or a service note, no request or a bug track, Zoho bug tracker, whatever it may be. Okay. This is all about the patch application, patch meaning about the Oracle EBS R12 guys. So I hope I explained very clearly. So with a beautiful diagrams, the content and the, so I hope you guys are very clear now how we are applying the patch, who is going to apply in EBS R12 and all. It is very good example and good content for you guys. Okay. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. So thanks for your support. So please subscribe Connector Technologies for more and more quality videos on Oracle Fusion as well as Oracle EBS. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.